What's good, killers? It is your boy BmanDaKilla. I'm back with another video for you guys. I'm back on some Resident Evil news, man. So we just got some confirmation about Diego that RE4 has been greenlit to be on the remake. Now, before I hop into it, anything I cover, I will have a link in the description down below if you want to read without my commentary. But you know, I spilled that real shit, so you ain't gotta worry about it. But I really want to talk about this because for some of you guys know, I'm a really big Resident Evil fan. Like, I fucks with Resident Evil. Resident Evil 4 actually was my very first game that really got me to playing Resident Evil. Then I also played some of the older ones and stuff like that. But Resident Evil always resonated with me, no pun intended, since I was a kid. So to hear about this, we're gonna hop into this information and see what's going on. Now, before I hop into it again for the second time, I did do a I did finish RE3 on the live stream. So if you want to check that out, I'll put it in the description or something like that. You want to go check it out, just to, you know, it's a quarantine, so I mean, like, what's up? You know, you want to watch me play, whatever, whatnot. It's cool. Alright, and also I am working on an RE3 review on this channel. So if you want to know my thoughts or whatnot on that, look out for that. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell when it posts. Okay, I'm going to be thorough and try to give my honest opinion, while I try to keep it spoiler free as much as possible, so I can get an understanding of what I come from with this game. All right, so enough with that, let's hop into it. You know what the deal is.
Whatever, I'm the king. No question, I'm supreme. It's pressure, I just catch a nigga right up in supreme. Baby, for you little nigga to do the thing. Nigga, stop it. I kick down the dope to the pit out. You can see it.
It says, following the re-images of Resident Evil 2 and 3, multiple development sources have told VGC that the Resident Evil 4 remake has now entered full production and estimated release window for 2022. Development is being led by the Oscar-based M2, the new studio founded by former Platinum Games head Tetsuya Maimani, sorry if I butchered that name, which has been preparing for the project since 2018. However, similar to 2020's Resident Evil 3 was directed by company RedWorks, Capcom and internal teams and other external studios are likely to land significant development resources. More alleged details have emerged on, okay, so including claims. So let's look into this real quick, see what this is talking about. So this is an expansion, so they updated this today, so this is the 13th. Okay, so it says more Resident Evil 4 remake details emerged larger than 3 internal Capcom teams to co-develop remake insider claims. Okay, more alleged details have emerged for Capcom's Resident Evil 4 remake project. Revealed by VGC story this weekend, since the collaborated by Gimsu, the Resident Evil 4 remake has now entered full production with an estimated release time 2020. Okay, so we read all of that, right? So development or when Okay, so according to no insider Dusk Golem, who was confirmed VGC's report, Resident Evil 4 has a larger development than the series' previous 2 remakes, including support from Capcom's internal Resident Evil 2 and Devil May Cry 5 Cry team, which is crazy because I just played 2 on my channel not too long ago, beat it on Claire's. I'm now playing Devil May Cry 5 team, and I just beat Resident Evil 3, which I have to say it was pretty short. So that's crazy, but let's continue. Okay, so many original Resident Evil 4 developers remain among these teams. VGC understands, including producer Haruka Kaibashi, sorry if I butchered that name up, who recently worked on Mega Man 11, and designer Koji Kakai, who recently worked on Devil May Cry 5. Resident Evil 4 original lead coder, that name, sorry I keep messing these names up, was a game director for Resident Evil 3 Remake via his company RedWorks. However, a person with knowledge of Resident Evil 4 development told VGC that Remake is being directed by the newcomer at M2. Since VG's report, the reaction among fans of Resident Evil 4 Remake has been divisive. What does that mean? Hold on. So people are divided on this? Oh, okay, so people are divided about this. I'm surprised. According to VGC Twitter poll at the time publishing the story, 40% over 8,000 don't think the game needs a remake, while 38% do and 16 are unsure. Resident Evil 4 Capcom's Resident Evil 5's 2005 Resident Evil 4 Capcom highest rated game of all time according to review aggregated site Metacritic, with sales totaling 7.5 million copies across various platforms. Oh, does Resident Evil 4 need a remake? No. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay, so according to Dust Golem, developer M2 will be paying attention to Resident Evil 3's feedback after the game received generally lower review scores than its predecessor. M2 founder Manami has an exclusive producer of Resident Evil 3, although at least 4 other studios helped create the game. RE3 was the first game M2 worked as a team, said the Insider. Something to be mentioned, and M2 were helping the RE3 for some practice. As also they were working on RE4. You can bet your ass they were following a reception to RE3 remake closer to see how it works, didn't work, etc. They added, I understand the interest, concern, but whether it helps or not, be aware RE4 does not have a larger overall team than RE2 and RE3 remakes had, and a lot of time conceptualizing it. Development started in 2018, but there were talks before that. Parts of DV1, RE2 remake team, and DV5 DMC teams were helping with this project. Resident Evil 4's original director Shinji Manaki had approached it to co-found M2, but turned down the role due to his commitment to working up with that. That's the guy who made. I think that's the same guy that made Evil Within. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the same guy that helped create Evil Within. It's understood that the remake has Manaki's blessing, and he's provided informal advice on its direction. Inside Golem also suggests that Manaki had some influence on the remake project. The project does have Shinji's full approval. His help is limited because he's obligated to Ghostwire right now. But part of this new project even comes to be was through his decision talking with Capcom. Okay, so that was a lot of information. So first thing we gotta get out the way is that a lot of people are very divisive on this, which means people are not really wanting for it to be a remake, which is really crazy because the last 2 games so far has been doing really well, with RE2 being the best so far, and a lot of people, well, 3 is still kind of out and still kind of lukewarm reviews right now, so people are still trying to adjust to it. But I mean, even with 3 wasn't that it's a really good game. Now, I don't know why people are divisive on it, but at this point you can tell that Capcom is trying to do a soft reboot on the series. And with that being said, it's that they probably kind of wrote themselves in a corner, and with the kind of the up and down reception of 6, I would say, because a lot of people didn't really like 6. I thought 6 was cool. I think 6 was probably the best game mechanically that they actually implemented into the series itself, but I see that a lot of people didn't like 6 too much, so I think they're trying to kind of fix that with the reboots to kind of change some things up, as well as implement some new things to kind of steer away from that and whatnot. Like I said, most people say that 4 was the best one. I don't see why people don't want 4 to be remade, whereas the other one's been remade and whatnot from the ground up. I'm pretty sure with them going into this, and I'm actually interested to see how the game will be, and if it's going to be coming out 2022, it's most likely going to be a next gen title, or he's going to be a hybrid title, so it's going to be coming on PS4 and PS5, because 2022 is 2 years from now, and we're getting the new consoles this year at this holiday. So yeah, so it's pretty much been confirmed we're getting an RE4 remake 2 years from now, and I'm pretty excited. And we also are getting 8, which I did a video about that because some leaked information came out. Still take it with a grain of salt, but it would be interesting to check that out as well, because we already know that RE8 is going to be coming out, but we don't know when. It kind of gave that away a little bit in there. I just want you guys to check that out. If you're interested about that, check that out. But a lot of, since the game of release of RE3, there's been a lot of leaks and a lot of new information in regards to the whole Resident Evil series as a whole. So me personally, I'm all for it. I don't know why people are mad or don't want an RE4 remake from the ground up, when you can see clearly they're at least taking their time to remake this game from the ground up. There's a lot of love and care in these games so far, and Capcom, from since their games since RE7, they haven't really lost a beat with these games, especially with the remakes. They've been pretty good. Devil May 5 did good, RE7 did good, RE2 did good. RE3 surprisingly doing good. You see on the side it says Remake ships 2 million copies in 5 days. Obviously it's making money and selling well. So I don't see what the problem is. I don't think they're trying to make a cash grab out of this. I think they're genuinely trying to do this. It's not a remaster. Remaster is just taking the same game and just updating the graphics. They're really legitimately taking the game from the ground up and building these games. Now other companies are seeing this and they want to follow what Capcom's doing because they have a successful formula with this. But see, a lot of people not doing that. And I would bring up Final Fantasy 7, but I know the game's out and I don't want to, you know, shrug any shoulders with anybody. But that's for a whole nother topic though. But 7 is a full-on remake from the ground up, and a lot of people are excited for that. So I don't see what the problem is with 4. But I mean, that's my thoughts on this whole topic. Let me know you guys' thoughts about this article down below. Like I said, I'll have both the links to the to both these articles down below. But I think it's the same one, it's just updated. So I'm just gonna put this one so that way you can just read the old information with the new one and just get an idea about it, and we can talk about it in the comments. Alright, so let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Killa out.
Yeah, we know you used to put in work, that's so. Nigga, and we seen your paperwork, you told. All these niggas either sniffing glass or they living off the past. While I'm blowing money fast with my bros. Lately I've been seeing niggas sell they soul. How you catch a case and bail out on parole?